And a hard-fought point. What was it like to play in that today?
It was a tough match. I think it's always difficult to come to St James's Park, you know, and I think we did well.
When, of course, Christian scored that first equaliser, how much momentum did that give you to see that you could get something from this game?
A lot of momentum. I think every game he leads by example. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and you know we try to stay in the game always. Like I said, it's tough to come here. But yeah, I think we showed that mentality that we've been talking about, and I think that's the most important thing.
Christian, talk us through the goal. The first goal, it was a really important one, and then of course you got that second one right at the end as well. But the first goal, talk us through that.
No, it's very important. In the last maybe 3-4 games, the team not good enough, but I love today the mentality. Play like this all together, and yeah, go again. It's difficult time, but especially in this game, I love the mentality.
Yeah, I think mentality will be the main thing that Spurs will take from that game, coming from behind to rescue a point. Let's just take a look, firstly, Jermaine, at the goal that did equalise it from Christian Romero. And I want to say it's one of the more strange overhead kicks I've seen in terms of...
A point apiece. How do you reflect on that performance tonight?
Don't think it was us at our best today. But we battled into a position that we wanted, obviously, with a few minutes left, and we just couldn't defend that corner at the end. Yeah, disappointing feeling, having worked so hard.
It took a while for the goals to come, but it felt like Newcastle had quite a lot of the control. There were a lot of chances as well. Did you feel like you had that the whole game?
Pretty much, yeah. I thought we were in the ascendancy. I think we had, as you say, some good chances in the game. It felt like the goal was slow in coming for us. We battled in the first half to try and break the deadlock. The keeper made a couple of really good saves. I don't think it was us at our very best, especially in the attacking half. But as I say, we did enough. We got ourselves in the winning position, and we just needed to defend the corner better.
Yeah, he looks frustrated there and said that wasn't Newcastle at their best, and that's a fair assessment, really, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's frustrated because, especially like I said, you know, when you get the second goal, you want to try and see the game out, the game management. But he spoke about obviously the corner, just trying to. I would say with corner set pieces, it makes a big difference at the top level. You've got to make first contact. If you don't make the first contact, you've got to get a second ball. But like I say, if they watch that back, they'd be disappointed with that. Yeah, fine margins, isn't it? And we say it all the time in the Premier League, but Newcastle did, particularly in that first half, have a lot of the possession, have a lot of the chances, and they're just undone in both boxes. Yeah, it's frustrating because obviously Romero's equalised in the 95th minute as well, so late in the game. You think the job's done, you think the 3 points, but we know in the Premier League it takes a second or two to score a goal. One or two players switch off. And even Romero, the overhead kick we showed before, there's no one in near him actually when he does it. I know we're talking about the defenders that block the shot, but there's no one